grab the Guilty Gear 30 OST again because it's really fucking good. Down though, so I don't blow up my eardrums like I was fighting the Karak. Alrighty. Time to solo some shit. There we go. Alright, Willis, calm down. Oh, I'm gonna open my window so my computer doesn't overheat. It probably doesn't help, but at the same time, I'm not taking the chance. There you go. There. Clap, clap, solo, clap, clap, T6, clap. I didn't unlock T6, surprisingly. I got the 350. Oh, no. Unready. Jesus Christ, this is not the gear I need. No! Fuck. Oof. That was the wrong gear. That was the gear for the fucking firebrand. Here we go. I didn't unlock T6 wrap. I thought I would once I reached the threshold, but I guess I need to actually unlock heroic for it. Yeah, food. I'm got sad about it as well, man. I wanted to get my ass kicked by Reza. And never fight Shroud because I'll never get past Reza. Really wish I could dye my weapon. So I could, yeah, so it would match the rest of my armor. There he is. Alright, now let's see if my solos were a fluke, or if this thing is easier to solo than it is to group. DBC? The blackest coil. The baddest koi fish. The Burning Crusade. I like the baddest koi fish more. Okay, but good to know. Nope. Okay, he's not. More. I really wish Rage Tail wasn't leaving like one day after I actually get access to T5. Would actually help while I'm trying to train on other behemoths if I could actually, you know, get the Rage Tail armor up to +10. Yeah, I have to settle for +5. Hopefully, if I can even get it to +5. I'll have to grind all day for it probably, but whatever. Not a hard fight. Yeah, but if you could just stand still for like 3 seconds while I hit you. Here's the fort. No, I want to hit the tail though. How bad was the Burning Crusade early on? Like were you going into a first expansion? Okay. So you wouldn't have been going into it with pre-expansion gear or old, you know what I mean? It would have been a harder stepping stone to make. Hi, could you like stand still for like 3.5 seconds so I could murder the fuck out of your tail? Ah, thanks. Beaver. No, 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 no. I gotta get stamina. There we go. Get that bad boy off. Yes, I don't know what the yes is in response to because I've already forgotten what I said about 30 seconds ago. You said no, I said yes. Okay, I didn't realize I said no. Oh, good, using rage. Let me use the previews. Oh, I didn't hear that. Discord is doing that thing where it plays all sound through my speakers again. I could probably just go into actual like Discord settings and change it, but I can't be bothered to be honest. Wow, that was right up my ass. I do like that in T5 is just like really souped up versions of older monsters. He goes, doing his little chicken dance. Like it's nice to have the Nasher continue to be a threat. Not looking forward to the Quill Shot variant. Excuse me, I need to just, thank you. Rather than just like, to be honest, right? I just don't want to fight another version of the fucking Panger because I hate the Panger. It takes 10,000 years to do anything. Oh, he jumped over it, the little shit. That's rage. Discord is fickle. Yeah. But it's, you know, like the single greatest voice over IP software available right now. So, I deal with it. Oh shit. Quick heal. No sounds to play at all, yeah. That's always fun when Discord decides to just not play sound anymore. I had to literally outright disable streamer mode entirely for it because it wouldn't stop. Nope, there it goes. Unenrage. You don't need friends or social interaction in our social interaction-based service. Out. Dash. And dodge. Hold on stamina though. You know, it wouldn't be this bad. I wouldn't have so many stamina issues if I actually, one, use cells, or two, use the, I think it's Lapanger Lantern. But I like the Draft Lantern, and cells I'm too lazy to install. Not install, put in. Off he goes, the giant beaver bird, because beavers are technically birds, according to Canadian state national law, which makes me very happy. I have no idea where this fucker went. No, I didn't want to climb up there anyway. This is where I've started. Alright, I've gone nowhere. He's right there. Where? The fucking sandstorm. I can barely see. I'm sorry, hang on. Am I like, did I? Oh, I put the fucking song on repeat. I'm wondering why, like, none of the great soundtrack is playing just the Django over and over again, because I put the fucking song on repeat like a dumbass. Whee! Where you at? Oh, there he is. There we go. Broke your face. You see you right there. I know, right? I should have just listened to you. That's not rage. Alright, I gotta regen stamina. Because, yeah, my life apparently is just stamina. Yeah. There it is. Hey, what are you doing? That's a rage. This can go down clips. I'm not safe there. Who regens stamina that fast in the deserts? Who fights a giant beaver? On like a regular basis. I think Monster Hunter actually did have a system like the Canadians, that's it. I think Monster Hunter did actually have a system like that where it was like, you needed, because like in the desert and in the snowy area, you needed like hot drinks and cold drinks. I think if you did, it actually would make your stamina drain faster and come back slower. Also, many moons have actually played Monster Hunter. So don't quote me on it. Oh, right, I need to go to the other side of him if I wanted to do that. There we go. Pristine Rail Shim plate. Oops. We finally get Monster Hunter World on PC. I actually have no idea if Monster Hunter World even has different locations to hunt in, because I know like they have like the big area, because like I know they have like the big map, but I have no idea if they actually like have different maps or if it's just contained into one centralized map or not. I have absolutely no idea. Shit. Do we know if Plesioth is in? Well, we probably do. But I am slightly concerned about the idea of fighting Plesioth in World, or Plesioth, whatever the fuck, because nobody enjoys fighting Plesioth. No one. I thought when's the content will come out. Yeah, I do not want to fight Plesioth in World. I don't want to fight Plesioth ever again for the rest of my life, just because of a tip check. Oh, it's dead. Alright, bye. Yeah, I don't want to fight Plesioth again for the rest of my life, to be honest. It's just so horrible. So cuddly, though. It's a giant fish! Nothing cuddly about that. It's literally a giant fish with a hitbox the size of North America. Including Hawaii. It's just that big. That armor looks really bad, I'm gonna be honest. Poor Cuttlefish from Subnautica. I mean, like, the Cuttlefish isn't exactly cute either from Subnautica. There are very few things in Subnautica that are cute. And when I say very few, I mean none. In general, I actually don't really like Subnautica. Like, I like the little lore for it, but I don't actually like the game. For many reasons. Can we make the Rage Tail weapon yet? No. What do we need? A rare drop from body parts at the... Not a fan of the gameplay loop? It's not the gameplay loop I have an issue with. It's the fact that I don't like being jump scared. I also have very bad thalassophobia, so in general, it's not a game for me. Requires the completion of Follow to Adventure. Yeah, I haven't even done the fucking patrol quest yet. Thalassophobia being the fear of deep water, essentially. But in general, I just don't like it. Let me just what the difference here actually is. So increase my step by 50, reduce duration of wounded status by 80%. Whereas thingy is, I don't even know what armor I'm wearing. Thingy armor. Max stamina. Time to play Subnautica in VR. I mean, I could if I own Subnautica, because it does have Oculus VR support. I just wouldn't. Like, VR is one of those things where I'm just like, I understand why horror works in it, but I wouldn't do it. Because, why would I? Oop, that's the wrong map. Keep doing that. In general, I don't play VR because of it. Because I want to be scared. But I don't think Subnautica is actually like a good game for VR once you get past the, like, if you, like, I don't know. At the same time, you're at it. Yeah, I get that. I don't know, maybe Subnautica works in VR. I don't know. In general, I think I know too much about the game to actually get, like, the full effects from it. Because I know quite a lot about Daunltess, because I was invested in it to the point where I enjoy the little things about it, but at the same time I wouldn't play it. Like, notice that it's due to getting motion sick. Yeah, that's fair. Motion sickness is still a very big problem in VR, to be honest. In general, I don't actually get motion sick, which I'm quite happy about. Well, I usually don't get motion sick, like, period. Like, very few times I got motion sick in my life, mostly when I was very young. The only time I can actually remember is when I was young and I went to Spain and I got motion sick in a car, but that was pretty much the only time that I can remember I've ever got really motion sick. So yeah, I'm quite happy that I don't really get motion sick from VR. Because it's a viable concern, to be honest. Oop, I did not dodge that. What games made you motion sick? Maybe you don't mind me asking. So I can hold them over your head. I mean, so I can solemnly jump. I don't know. You know. I don't know. Those are very odd games to get motion sick from. Interesting, regardless though. I might turn the music up a bit, or like my music anyway, not the actual game music. Mostly because I like hearing it. Good shit. You can turn the FOV of Minecraft. I believe you can anyway. Yeah, you can. There is an FOV slider. It goes fucking extreme, but it's there. Don't help? Nah. That's a shame to hear. Yeah, you better not try Minecraft in VR then. That's probably a thing. I don't know, I've never checked to be honest. Because I don't care enough to. Oh shit. I'm not paying attention. Wow, fuck you, tree! Oh, I better move now. Is the thing that's... Yeah, that man's alright. Okay, well, now I need to, like, play it safe so I can actually heal in a moment, because I fucked up. Phew! There we go. Now we're back to a healthy lifestyle. Just saw that one coming. But that's how loud the music is? I can't tell, to be honest, because it's been probably me turning on the stream. And then it would audio loop back into itself and just loop. It's the same issue with Minecraft that I had without VR. That's not good. Yeah, that's right. You're not allowed to. Music is fine, could be a bit louder if you really want. Alright, I'll turn it up a bit when I get a chance. Probably when this dude leaves. Yep. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Only able to hear the OST? I mean, like, that'd be an improvement. The OST is better than my commentary. Like I said, it's a fucking good OST. Oh. For some reason I thought he was gonna like do a side check or something. But I know he doesn't. All his attacks are front facing. Or they're on his feet. There we go. Oop, that's my bucket right there. I am not getting a good score on this run. I was mostly joking when I said that, to be honest. I wouldn't turn it up that loud. I just turn it up a little bit so I can. Well, it's just so I can hear it a bit better because I'm getting drowned out by this book. Oop. Here's one more. Oh, he's gone. Cool. Anyone see what way he actually went? I wasn't paying attention because I was all tapped. There he is. Just let me know if that went too loud there when I did that. Daunltess is free? Is it? I don't remember it being free. Or is it like free on a deal? That's good? Alright, that's good to hear. Free deal. Oh, cool. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to pick that up then. That's a good thing right there. Daunltess is a good game from what I hear. I wish I had like dash like half the distance when he's doing his leg slam, just so I wouldn't fly past him. Oh, GOG, cool. Oh god. I have to remember my GOG login then. Oh, itchy shoulder. Oh god, no. Bad time for an itchy shoulder. Ah, shoulder, please. This run is not going that well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting a bit distracted, I think. The music is just that good. Let's recharge our stamina before we want to go in again. Your job is complete, that it is. That was the armor broke, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I broke some. Maybe at some point. Saboteur is at 80% off? Dude, Saboteur is a great game. Ow. Nope. That's a pretty good deal for Saboteur. Definitely worth it. Ooh, that's really unlucky. Backflipped into the shockwave. It was his plan all along. It's gonna happen again. Oh god. Oh, my hand is getting sweaty. Damn it, Summer. Excuse me, I'm just gonna turn my fan on momentarily. Oh, just cold out my hand. My hand is too hot. I apologize for the noise! Let me just point my mic away. Alright, fan's going off. This is pointing directly in my face and it's gonna blow right into the mic. No, hang on. Let me turn it on. And you let me know if you hear like a blowing sound coming. Oh. Very, very faint. That's good at least. Better than it being, you know, like right up on top of the mic. Which is good. And I'm gonna keep it on there because I'm fucking warm. If it gets too bad, I can just retract my mic into my headset. Dude, what? I can't hear you in this wind tunnel. Going off, Jesus. But did we get the drop that lets us craft the weapon? No, that would be too handy. One day we'll get that glistening fur. No. Wow, good support. How much do we get? We get 9 infused and 1 pure. And for patrol, we get 16 infused and 1 pure. Alright, that's good. Don't have dandelion for sacrificing. Oh no, our fair drops. How else are we gonna do anything? Throw him at the boss for extra UGA. Finally, that plus 10 in helmet armor is finally coming in handy. There he is. I saw his spine. Alright, Birdie, it's time to go bye-bye. Metro isn't actually that bad when it comes to spooks. Like, it has its moments, but it's not like... I'd say Stalker is probably more terrifying, to be honest. Metro doesn't have snorks, is what I'm telling you. I can recommend Metro, at least 2033. Oh, shit. Yeah, I got a double dash out of that. I got a double dash like I was playing Mario Kart. Oh, yeah, okay. That's my bucket there. I need to dash away, not through it. When boss one stops spawning until you reach the triggers and nope out of there. I mean, like, what's worse though to deal with, Snorks or like the general mutants? Because I'm gonna be honest, I think it's Snorks. Wow, I'm getting lucky. I'm only doing one dash today. At some point, I do really want to play through Stalker, at least one of them, because I do like what I've seen of it. Granted, all I've seen is John playing it, but it was still very good from what I saw. Really? You're only doing one? Come on, dude. How else am I gonna dodge you? I had to say it. Go. Oh, the plan all along. I love that when you cut off someone's tail, it looks like a slab of meat. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, that's the one that I've seen. Like, I've heard good things about pretty much all of them, to be honest. The only bad things I've actually heard about Stalker is the community. God. That was actually a risky dodge because that has been not. Ah, I see. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. I just don't know too much about the stock community, like, at all. All I know is the only thing I've ever actually heard is that it's bad, and that's pretty much it. Still no pristine hide. That's all I want, game, is just the pristine hide. Nope. The name is accurate. Jesus. I mean, like you can't you can't help it when people play a game a certain way. Like that's just how it works. Not works. That's just how like game community works. Now, alright, ooh, and the solar is gone. Like in general, like I get where people like that are coming from. Like they have their own vision of the game, and in general, you know, it's how they think that it should be played. And I get that. Because in general, I just don't like dealing with those people. For the same reason that I generally don't hang out on the Fallout subreddit anymore. There he is. This one's going a lot better than the last one. For starters, we've only used 2 potions. Oh, I did. Alright, well, I guess I tripped up. We're playing Smash Bros. Here. Tripping is a thing. It's not. I got hit and then the server decided to wait a moment to actually let me take the animation for it. That's good at least. Is it just like straight bug fixes, or is it more in time with like an actual? Oh god. Or is it more in time with an actual like kind of overhaul of like the gameplay? Bug fixes. All right, that's good at least. I think at some point I want to play New Vegas with the J Story mod. But I'm curious to see how it goes. Complete mod / misery overhauls. Ah, okay. In general, I don't really like modding in games. Like, even in like stuff like Fallout. Like, in general, I'm not like one for modding. I don't know why. It's not that I want my games to remain like, you know, pure or any shit like that. Just in general, I don't really like going through the hassle of going like the Nexus or something and then getting modded. I think. Oh, I'm out of stamina. It's plan all along. Tale of Two Wastelands for Fallout New Vegas. That's the one that imports 3 into New Vegas' engine, right? I think that's what Tale of Two Wastelands is. Yeah. To be honest, that sounds actually pretty good, to be honest, because Fallout 3's engine is not very good. Mostly because it's still... right here's my main issue. It's not like the actual gameplay. It's the fact that in order to actually run the game, you need games from Windows Live on your computer. And it's the only thing stopping me from replaying through Fallout 3. Because I actually love Fallout 3. Like, for real. It's actually my favorite Fallout game. Which I know is sacrilege. But it is. But it sucks that I can't play it because I can't win Live. But I generally do think that Fallout 3 is honestly the best Fallout game. At least to me. To me it is. It's my personal opinion. In general, I like it a lot more than New Vegas. Was a shit show? Yes, it was. Absolute shit show. Ow, do you mind not shoving your face firmly up my anus? Have you played Fallout 1 and 2? I played Fallout 1, I haven't played 2. I haven't played a lot of 1. I do own it. But I just haven't actually played like a lot of it. In general, it was a very slow game for me, and the intro didn't really interest me that well enough. It didn't, like, captivate me. So I never actually, like, got into it. Ended up stopping pretty fast. Yeah, that's pretty much my experience with it. Like, I've tried to play it, but it's very hard to. But it's just a drop. Glistening fur! There's a god! Man, the line must have died somewhere. I've heard Fallout 2 is a lot better than 1. Kind of like a refined version of 1. We can actually start building the fucking Rage Tail weapon now. It's a miracle. What did that even drop from? I don't even know what part of the body that dropped from. I think it dropped from the hands. Yeah, I've always wanted to play Fallout 1, but it's like a big time investment for a gameplay style that I just don't like that much. Like, I want to play it because I love Fallout, but at the same time I don't want to play it because I don't really like tactics-based RPGs. Or like turn-based RPGs. You know, like, I don't like games of that style myself. It's not because I don't like think they're good. I think it's just because like they're quite slow for me. The best Fallout of those who played all of them. I can believe that. I've always heard good things about Fallout 2. I think it's one of the few Fallout games I don't own next to like Tactics. Because Tactics is, well, Tactics, to be honest. It's not very good. Oh, cool. Bun linked in Discord her various Gardevoir collection. Very pretty cards. The slow burn style is sometimes an issue, yeah. Like, I think if you get into it, like, properly, I think, you know, you have, like, a really good time. It's just actually, you know, getting over the initial, essentially slow pace at the start. But, like, once you get there, apparently, it's, you know, like, I can imagine it's quite good. I just don't have a lot of patience for it. Whereas something like 3 or New Vegas or hell even 4, despite me not really liking 4 that much. It's like it doesn't feel horrible to start off with. Well, 4, no, that's a lie. 4 actually does feel pretty bad to start off with because 4 is not a very good game. Fallout or not, it is not a very good game. More glistening fur? You gotta be kidding me. Game, I can only do so much. Ugh. Could upgrade these. Better to save it, I think. Save this. Let me look at the rate. What do they actually do? Wait, so I can upgrade these? Fuck it. Yeah, upgrade them. I don't know anymore. Yeah, yes, upgrade. Just keep upgrading. We're good. We don't need the glistening fur. That's right, motherfucker. We don't need the glistening fur. No! Damn it. Playing a couple of CRPGs over the past, and for the most part I've enjoyed, but usually come after having invested. Yeah, that sounds about right. Uh, 334. They're only level 2. That's really good. Yeah, in general, I'm not very... I don't have, like... It's just too much of a time investment for me. It's not that I don't have the time. Like, hell, I literally just... All I do the entire day is apparently just sit here and play Dauntless. But at the same time, like, I don't want to put the time investment into it because it doesn't feel really rewarding at the start. Whereas something like a JRPG at least has, like, a really good story to follow for the most part. Like, I don't mind starting over and over again in Persona outside of the first boss because... Or Persona 4 anyway. Because at least the story is good and the writing is good and it's humorous and it's enjoyable and the actual gameplay is always enjoyable to a certain point. Don't get into, felt so bland and boring after that Super Canyon. That's the English in the chat around Hong Kong. Oh, it's a shame that you're having issues with Hong Kong. Because I know you were excited to play it after Daggerfall. I think it was Daggerfall. Dagger Run? I don't remember. Oop. Yeah, he's up there. Can see him through the fucking sandstorm. Move, Mr. Goat. Yep. Yep. It's a shame though, because I have actually heard quite good things about Pillars of Eternity. I know I'd never play it, but I have still heard good things about it. Oh, Dragonfall, not Daggerfall. Was it Save the World plot? But when you told me about it, it seemed actually pretty interesting. About, like, the mix of fantasy and sci-fi. You did make it sound pretty interesting. Ah, fuck. Why am I diving through it? Dodge away, dodge away. Dodge away, dodge away. Yep. I love how much you, like, damage these fucking blades do to tails and shit, though. It feels really good to hit actual numbers with chain blades for once. Fucking well, Hong Kong. Doesn't that kill anything? Oh, I'm wounded. Shit. Where was Dragonfall set if at Hong Kong is obviously set in Hong Kong? That's pretty cool. Ow! Oh, thank God. Oh, I gotta be careful because I have wound. We're healing anyway then. Nope. That's not rage. That everyone returns to Sam Washington. Interesting places to set games. Well, besides Hong Kong, that's kind of generic, but the rest are pretty interesting. Oh, fan's going on for a second. I'm sorry, I can't, my hand. too hot again. Which, yes, it's a weird complaint, but I can't help the fact that my hand gets hot when it's sitting on my mouse for like 16 hours. Oh shit. Okay, I need to get out of this fucking like brush over here because I cannot see the AoEs. Seattle was a bit off and they the play return. Oh, okay. So Seattle's pretty good compared to like that's still pretty interesting. I don't know, I like the settings they've used. Oh, that's a mistake. Ooh, that was very close. I was calling who was the bad guy from the start. I just love when you do that in games. When you call like just like who the bad guy or whatever the plot twist is at the very start of the game. Oh, that was I broke. That's always fun. Because then you spend the entire game going, yeah, he's an evil person or whatever. Just me? Yeah. That would be too nice. Oh, shit! No! Realized it was too late after already jumping back in. Oh, I should have danced. I didn't. Hey! I've landed on his head. I've landed on his head. Mistakes are made. Ah, fuck me. I'm getting hit by a lot of dumb shit. Did I get hit? I don't think I did. And he's gone. Might as well take the opportunity to heal up. There he is. Oh god, the yawning is starting already. Only an hour in, yawning has already started. I think it took until at least 2 hours yesterday before I started yawning my head off. Yeah, but can I get the glistening first? I woke up at 8 today, Rav. It happened again. I went to bed. Here's what happened to me last night. I went to bed at like 3 or 4. And I woke up at like 8. And I actually hated myself because I couldn't go back to sleep. Oh, shit. I don't know why, but for some reason my body is just like, no, you are getting up at 7. I'm like, but why? was joking! God damn it, I don't want to yawn. Stamina. Please, no more yawns. No more for me, please. No, move the trees! Nature, why have you betrayed me? Wait, we already broke this hand? Oh, that's the hand we need to break. Oh, I'm an idiot. You're not trying to play Pillars of Eternity 2 for 2 hours? I mean, like, I could get pretty much the same effect by just, like, trying to play Mass Effect for 2 hours. Because, goddamn, that game is actually terrible. Mass Effect 2, much better. Mass Effect 1, actually one of my least favorite games that's ever been created. Really? Yeah, I hate Mass Effect 2. Or, not Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 1. I love 2. Two or 1. I don't like 1. And I like 2. Many times over the years, I've tried to play 1. I just can't. I hate it too much. It's just so excruciatingly boring to me. Like, everything about it is just really boring. Even the plot sucks, because the plot is really fucking short. The game is only about, like, 8 hours long, which is ridiculous. A lot of article about 2. Alright. Take your time. I'll be here murdering this giant bird. Ah. Easy days. Maybe one day we'll get another glistening fur. Maybe one day we'll see Dandelion again and sacrifice him to the loot gods for more RNG. Almost left rank 15 Slayer, which is good. Decided to reach rank 15 Slayer. Game is young to the perspective of the entire franchise. Brave man. Having to sit through Mass Effect 1 again. Poor soul. Look! I'm guessing what he had to say about 2 wasn't positive. He loved 1, disliked 2, and hated 3. Poor 2. I really like to. But not one, you know. But I don't know how anybody could love 1, because it's not a very good game from any standpoint. Like, the story is pretty fucking bland and has really no originality in it. Like, at all. The gameplay is pretty fucking dull more than once. Dude, the plot's really bad, though. Like, the plot is like 8 hours long, and you can power through it in about like 4 if you really wanted to. Gameplay in 1 is bad. Ain't getting past that, though. Gameplay in 1 is just bad. I probably wouldn't hate 1 as much if the gameplay wasn't bad. But it is. Like, I hate it. I physically cannot stand the gameplay in Mass Effect 1, and I cannot stand this. Like, it's like a combination of everything, right? The story is really unoriginal and pretty bland, to be honest. The gameplay itself is pretty bad. It's Mass Effect 1. What do you expect? And the actual, like, the non-shooting bit of the gameplay, you know, like all the talking bits. Like, in theory, it's good. In practice, it gets dull really fast because the writing is really piss poor. I don't know, I just don't like Mass Effect 1. That's what I'm gonna sum it up by. I liked it the first time I played it. Anytime after that, never liked it. That's completely fair. Yeah. I think why I really like 2 is because all the characters actually have characters and aren't just like generic characters, which is a lot of which use the word character. But at the same time, like in these 2, like they actually have plot development. It's not just like this is like the smart member of the crew. This is like the stupid member of the crew, but the strong member can like it's not like that in the slightest. 2 at least actually gives the characters things over there. Something to do, you know? Is that the cat's characters? Yeah. Like, I think, like, the point that really drives it home for me, right, is... It's like Garrus's... Where the fuck is this monster? It's like Garrus's, like, loyalty mission in 2. And, like, compare it to his loyalty mission in 1, where it's like, in 1 you're just going to kill a dude, but in 2 you actually have this, like, whole thing where you have to convince Garrus not to murder somebody, like, for like, bad reasons. Like, there's actually, like, a plot there that actually, like, gives Garrus character development. Like, when you compare it to his loyalty quest in 1, where it's just like, oh man, I hunted a dude, and then he got away, so we're gonna hunt him down. It's just things like that, you know? But in general, I actually love the Keepers as enemies. Like, from a lore standpoint, and actually just fighting them. I love it way more. Like, Geth are boring. I'm gonna be honest, Geth are very boring. Because that's all you fight the entire game is, like, you fight, like, some humans at the start, and then you fight Geth the entire rest of the game. Like, alright, thanks, one. And, like, I don't think you actually fight, like, Husks ever again after the opening mission. Might fight them in the final area, actually. But for the most part, it's just like Death, Death Destroyer, Death Juggernaut, and any variations of that. Like, yeah, thanks game, I really wanted to fight these same 3 enemy types over and over again. There's a few Husk fights. I can't remember. I remember the one at the start, because I've played through the start so many times, and it's made me jaded to it. Oop. Yeah, like the only time I actually remember fighting Husks outside of that opening area is like in one of the side quests. I don't know, I think that's enough about me calling Mass Effect 1 a bad game, to be honest. It's probably getting old now. I mean, like, I wouldn't mind doing that. I can't stand actively playing through Mass Effect 1. It's so boring. It feels like I'm taking, like, a quiz in high school. Again. It's that same boredom I got back then. Where I'm just like, this is really fucking boring and I do not enjoy any of this. Like, that's the main thing that's really stopped me from doing it, just so I can play Mass Effect 2 again. Mass Effect Andromeda. I actually know fucking nothing about Andromeda. I've never seen anything of Andromeda. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck! Got like stun locked there for a moment because I couldn't dash. Not even the girl's face is tired? Nope. Literally never seen anything about Mass Effect Andromeda. Or on. Yeah, I've never seen it. Same deal with Persona 5 and me. I've never seen anything on it. Ah, okay, so that can go up ledges. Today I learned. Alright, get out of that corner. There you go. The animations still work. Yeah, I heard the animations were bad at release. Or like the something was wrong with it. That's what I know. But I don't actually, I've never seen it. I only heard that, like, oh man, like the faces look a bit messed up or whatever. Hell, I didn't even watch John's thing on it. He did like a stream series on it. I just didn't watch it. I think it's because on some level I just kind of didn't care. Because like it's a Mass Effect game beyond where I've actually played in the series. Because I've never played 3. Tried watching a stream of it and just nope. Was it that bad? Like you couldn't even watch like a stream of it? Nope. Ah! Now get out of that corner. You know what I really, really want to play? Like to a ridiculous point, right? I really want to play Until Dawn, like myself, because I've never actually played Until Dawn. I just know a fuck ton about it. Like a metric fuck ton about it. But I really just want to play it. I don't know why. Because I know exactly how it goes. And I know pretty much everything that happens in it, and I know every consequence. I know everything. Because I just do. But for some reason, I really want to play it. I don't know why. I think it's just because in general, right? It's like the only kind of choicey game that I've ever liked. To like an extreme. Or choicey game, would there be? Oh well, besides like, apparently Detroit's good. I remember you said that. That you said Detroit was actually pretty good, but I actually haven't watched Detroit yet. Because I didn't like Heavy Rain, and Beyond Two Souls was actually horrible. It wasn't even like Heavy Rain bad. It was just bad. It was poor writing throughout the entire thing. But like, I'm glad Detroit is good. Yeah, like I think I like the actual story of Until Dawn pretty well, because it actually has pretty decent character development, surprisingly, for literally a game about a bunch of egotistical teenagers. Like it actually has pretty, like, the entire like thing, like at the start of the game, where like the biggest example that I can think of is like at the start of the game, Mike is pretty much a jackass, but by the end of the game, he's actually action hero Mike, which I absolutely love. I just love how Mike like develops actually into like a really good character, about how like he realizes shit is actually going down and this is all serious, so he gets really serious about the situation. Indigo Prophecy is about halfway through. Well, you don't. Hey, glistening floor. Dandelion died again. Until it got into about aliens and shit like that. I remember I read a synopsis on Indigo Prophecy where like it starts off like pretty normal. Well, not normal, but like it starts off weird, and then it just goes like into like aliens fighting the president with lightsabers or something like that. Like something actually bonkers like that. Aliens are correct. Oh, but the president fighting aliens with lightsabers isn't? Way to ruin my dreams about Indigo Prophecy. Was Indigo Prophecy also what's his face? David Cage? Yes, okay. Suddenly it all makes sense. Oh god, yeah, I remember, because at the fucking start of the game, it's like, he does like this fucking fourth wall breaking thing where like you see him in game as like the director of the game or some shit like that. It's just like he goes like, "Hi, I'm David Cage, and you're about to play Indigo Prophecy," or some shit like that. Oh my god, I fucking remember that. It was the second game. Actually afraid to know what the first one was. What a name. Omicron the Nomad Soul. What a name. I appreciate the usage of the word Omicron. Not a word that's used enough. I really should watch like a full playthrough or something of Indigo Prophecy, because I want to know. I need to know how bad it gets. I think I had my best time right there so far. Nope. Player rank 15. We've done it. Yeah, I feel like I do want to play until dawn. Actually, no, like, do the convoluted backwards ass fuckery to save Matt. I still hate how he's the most complicated character to save, despite being, like, a really good character. For, like, the start of the game, he's actually, like, a really likable character, and then he's gone for most of the game with fucking what's-her-face. What is her name? I don't remember, but yeah. I have a strange blah blah for John. And David Cage sniffs a bucket of cocaine and then go really weird. Sounds like every single David Cage game I've ever heard of. Except Detroit. I don't know. You've seen a full playthrough. Does Detroit go tits up near the end? Also, it's loot box hype time. The anime I saw was actually good. Oh, that's good, at least. Because I actually do quite look forward to Detroit. Whenever I eventually watch it or play it. I have to get a PS4 first. I don't know if I would get a PS4 just for Detroit, though. How many do I need? I have 9 and 24. Indigo and Detroit kind of start the same way. Detroit stays good unlike Indigo, though. Well, so you're telling me the big twist of Detroit isn't that it's actually aliens? Well, I don't want to watch it now. I don't even have that quest. No. I've done. That trailer they put out for Detroit was pretty good. Thankfully, no aliens in Detroit. You telling me the androids aren't just aliens? I don't want you to answer this, but I do stand by that. I imagine the big twist that the androids are actually just human. I don't want to be spoiled on it, but I imagine that is the big twist. Because David Cage can't resist something so obvious. Redacted. Humans that were implanted with something to make them obey as a higher power. That's literally how I imagine it going. Not aliens, but probably like some corrupt government. But no matter how I go about it, it spoils something. Yeah, I don't want you to actually, like, spoil it for me, because I am genuinely interested in Detroit. At least to the point where I will, at the very least, watch someone play it. Probably NL. Is it a long game? Actually, oh. Press right click. Whoops. I actually don't know how long it is. I mean, probably not, considering you watched it, like, on release day. Or at least close to it. At one point in the start of the game, it becomes pretty unsettling. Well, I mean, that's David Cage for you. If that female android isn't getting attempted rape, then, like, it's not a David Cage game. Ah, please stand still. Let me hit your tail. Tennis hours? That's alright. I mean, NL is about halfway through it, I think. At least according to the YouTube uploads. If you don't get to, probably a bit more if you don't get 2 characters killed. That's not good. Ooh, barely missed me there. Like, here's my issue with like games like that, right? I feel like if I ever do play one, I feel like it would be wrong to like not play it without like a guide or something like that. Which can, you know, it takes away from the experience. I understand that, but at the same time, like it feels like you're missing something if you don't. I don't know. Oh, glistening fur. That is good, boys. Probably don't even need it anymore for the entire rest of the set, but I'm happy you got it anyway. Oops. Oops, shit. Is this the first time today that we fought him that he hasn't been a sandstorm? I think it is. That was clean. Buff to chain blade. They only backflip, but only backflip towards the camera, so we could actually do shit like that consistently. I would love that. Oh my god. That would be amazing. Decently up. Had 3 bad choices in total. How did you not see that coming? Like obviously bad decisions, or like decisions that or like decisions that like could have a bad consequence, but you take the risk. Obviously bad choices, okay. Like, I think the reason I love Until Dawn so much, right, is because I know pretty much everything about it. Like, there's nothing that I don't understand about the entire thing. Where I feel like something like, even say Heavy Rain, which I do know a lot of people love, despite it not being good in my eyes. Like, I just don't like it. Like, it's either because I don't know that much about it, or because it's David Cage trying to be artsy for the first time in 10 years and just failing horribly. At least to me. I don't know. I have a lot of problems with Heavy Rain. Here's my biggest issue with the entirety of Heavy Rain. The scene where Ethan is crawling through the little glass tunnel in the burner. Why doesn't he just kick it away with his shoes? Jason! Yeah, but like, why doesn't he just like push it away with his shoes? Why is he gonna get up? Why is dude like going up on this shit on his knees? Just kick it away with your shoes, man. Like, sure, there's a lot of glass, but you really want to get bloody knees? That's actually, like, it's such a small thing, but it's one of my biggest issues with the entirety of Heavy Rain. Don't kink shame. Dude ends up, like, in a fucking, like, almost dead state. And then immediately has to go on a fucking police escape sequence afterwards. Like, after he fucking, like, gets back to the hotel. Like, I'm just saying, like, use your shoes. Like, I get it, it's such a small thing, but for fuck's sake, Ethan. You want to save your son, or you want to, like, walk again? Didn't realize you left. No, this ball does. And still. Listening for today is a good day for us and a bad day for Dandelion. Oh. Poor Dandelion. He's being sacrificed somewhere. Anytime we have good RNG from now on, it's because the Dandelion is dying somewhere. This is now a true fact. Cute Persona 5 OST, never saw it coming. You see now, I would probably get that if I ever played Persona 5. Or knew anything about Persona 5. Ow. I do love Persona. It's honestly some of my favorite JRPGs that have ever existed. Not my favorite, that's still Shadow Hearts, because Shadow Hearts is a phenomenal JRPG. That literally everybody and their mother should play. But I never got around to Persona 5 because I've always wanted to play it myself. PC port win. I mean, they did make a PS3 port, so I actually could buy it and get it and play it. I don't know, never got around to it though. I probably should, to be honest. Even though I don't really want to. I want to finish 3 at some point, because I've never finished 3, because 3 is... I don't like 3's combat system in the slightest. I hate how I don't have direct control over people. I don't like willing people into it. Even like Persona 2 had like direct combat control. It wasn't as good, but it was still there. But like 3, they just took it away entirely. And I hate it for it, I'm gonna be honest. I know they fixed that in like 3 Portable, but 3 Portable is not a better game storytelling wise. Better game gameplaying wise, but storytelling wise, it doesn't have FPS content and it doesn't have models and cutscenes. Like, I have a lot of issues with it. I do like that I had a female protagonist. I appreciate that. That's pretty much it. Actually, I think Portable had an extra scene in it as well, actually. Because 4 was out by that point. That like was like a little prequel scene to 4, which was cute. I'm getting better at murdering this thing over and over again, because it's not that hard to fight, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, 1057! That's a new record right there. New record! You know, remaster of P3 for consoles and perhaps PC and see how it sells. I think it would sell well, to be honest. I don't think 3 needs a remaster, though. Because, like, 3 is good, but it's not that good. Like, it has a dog party member, and that's pretty much the upside of it. Kodomaru shooting himself in the head with his collar is the upside of my life, but still. You know what I've never played that I've always wanted to as well? Persona Q. I wanted to play Q. Because it's like the one spin-off game... No, sorry, it's one of the... Now 3, but before 2 spin-off games that I haven't played. The other being Dancing All Night. Which I do want to play. Well, even if we say it'd be a bad port. Yeah, it would sell well just because a lot of people love Persona. Even if it was a bad port, it would still sell pretty, like, really well. Yeah, I've always wanted to play Q, just because I want to see how the story is actually like, despite it being like it has like the gameplay of Eternal Odyssey. I think it's Eternal Odyssey. No, I don't want Axis. Ah, glistening first. See, we needed it. Knew it. Haven't heard / seen Q before. Really? It's on the 3DS, I believe. Interesting premise for a plot. Kind of like it's kind of like it's, I don't know. It's a weird thing because it's not. Oh my god, I fucking trying to remember now. Fuck. I'm trying to now remember like the canonical order of everything in Persona because it's weird. Like Persona 4 has like really weird canon to it because it's like Golden is canon, but only after it came out. Like 4 was canon until Golden came out, then Golden became canon, which makes Arena canon and then not canon. It's so weird because like it's like 4 was canon and then like Arena was canon, but then Golden came out and then Golden became canon, which makes Q canon, and it makes Arena not canon. It's weird. It's weird. The canon switched around for 4 so many times. But, you know what? It makes Marie canon, so I'm happy about it. Evening battle time, yeah. I like that it's not just like the same generic, like weather effects every time. Like sometimes sandstorm, sometimes day, sometimes night. Oh god, I didn't get to move there. Fallout 3 and now Great Games for Windows Lives was for it. Yeah, I remember this conversation about 30 minutes ago. Oh god. Was it 30? Give or take, I don't know. I'll have been streaming for about an hour and a half, give or take. It's on GOG without any games for Windows Live. Oh, fuck, really? Fuck, that's incredible. That's actually incredible. Fuck, I might actually have to buy that just so I don't have to go and do games for Windows Live to get it running through Steam. People seem to have no issues with it. Yeah, good. Glad to hear. That's actually really good to hear. Because it sucks not being able to actually play Fallout 3. $50% off as well? Oh, cool. What's the price currently? Riptail. That's 10? That's pretty good. For Game of the Year, that's a really good deal. Did I ever link you that video? Oh god. That it was like, MTN talking about Fallout 3 for like 3 hours. Did I ever link you that? That's a very good watch. And reinforces a lot of the reasons why I actually really love Fallout 3. I believe you do. Okay. Just making sure. I remember waiting actual weeks for that video to come out because he was hyping it up on Twitter for ages. You buy it, you get Sunless Sea. What's Sunless Sea? I've never heard of Sunless Sea. Arena and Ellis Chapter 2 Daggerfall will be added to your GOG account for free. I don't want either of these games. I'm not a big fan of the Elder Scrolls series, I'm gonna be honest. You get no choice. Damn it, GOG. Forcing your Elder Scrolls agenda. Is a roguelike game. Oh, I'm already invested. I fucking love roguelikes. I do. I really do love roguelikes. I don't know why I do, but I really do. I think it's because it's a lot of replayability. They're really good writing. That's what I want to hear. Interesting that you get it for free if you buy Fallout 3. I've actually lost track of which fight I'm in right now. I don't know if that's the first time he's left or the second. I'm so confused. All these fights have started to blend together in my head because I've got to the point where I'm just like I can autopilot it and just think about other shit. He's the first time he ran off? Alright. That's good to know. Oh, my hand's getting sweaty again. Fuck. Nope. Fan's going on momentarily. Just so I can cool down my hands. And yes, this is something I do have to do because my hand does get quite sweaty because I'm holding the mouse for quite a long time. Oh shit, that's what I get for not looking. Those fancy mice with a fan in or on it. I mean, I do have quite a fancy mouse, and it does have exhaust ports on it because it is a fancy mouse. Now with 30% more RGB, I just have G. Which side was I attacking? I don't even remember anymore. I'm on autopilot right now. There, this side, 1 second. There we go. Broken everything on it. But yeah, I do have a fan that actually does have exhaust ports on it. Or a fan? A mouse that has exhaust ports on it because it gets out. And because there is actually colors in it. I have a song for you. Oh, here we go. Is it more Taiwanese people screaming into a mic? Actual song, don't worry. Aw. I always wanted to be Taiwanese people screaming into a mic. Yeah, you don't get to leave, motherfucker! You stay here! You stay here and die! Wow, Vietnamese! God damn it, that's twice in a row! God damn it! Look at that 1.5%. Have that gone. Well deserved gone. That's 2 days in a row that I've actually fucked up. Alright, link me that song, boo. Ooh, it's from Yakuza. Alright, let's do it in a second. Nope, that's not this word. Alright. Already getting flashbacks to Persona 3 OST. Or possibly Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Fantastic fighting game, by the way. I recommend it. You can play as a Power Ranger. It's great. Not better yet. We can level them up one more time. Will it be better then? Yes, actually by quite a good deal. By about 10 damage, which is pretty good. Ah, almost done. Only have 2 more things to do. Or two more pieces to do. So I have the feet and I have the... I've already forgotten. Fuck, I've already forgotten. The swords, yeah. I'm tired, okay? This song is bombing. T6. Yeah, T6. Go fight Resident Shroud. No, not okay. Oh god. There. Turning that off now because I can't alt tab when the mission starts. No quitting until T6. Now, you are right now, I mean I would also have to patrol 5 times at the very least. And then do a bunch of quests until I can unlock Heroic, right? I'm not in the mood to go unlock Heroic. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's Lily. I love this song. It's a good song. Lily! Covers always judge books by today. If they are shiny or not. Every page inside is meaningful as always. But no one's gonna read. I love how good the soundtrack to XRD is. Oh god. That's what I get for singing. It's just such a good soundtrack. Like, I don't know why the XRD soundtrack is so good, but it is. Who wrote the XRD soundtrack? Like, who's the composer for it? I want to know what they've done in the past. I want to hear more of this amazingness. Daisuke Ishiwatari. I think that's how you pronounce that. I don't know. I can only kind of half look at it. I'm getting dive bird. But regardless, he did a fantastic job on the soundtrack. I got hit by that while I was in the air, and it missed. Okay, game. Nope, missed again. Did all the Guilty Gear stats and a couple of Blaze Blue games. Dude, it all makes sense suddenly why Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear have good OSTs then. Same person. It all makes sense. Just let me know though, did he do Calamity Trigger? Because if he did Calamity Trigger, this is actually my new favorite composer in the entire video game industry. He did. Actually my new favorite composer in the entire video game industry. I actually love this man. Let me go. I never knew I could feel this much love, but I am. Got a Discord message. I'm gonna presume that was from you, Rav. Maybe? Perhaps. No comments. Bring back. This is another fantastic song. Take me in the world. I'm just glad it makes sense why Guilty Gear and BlazBlue have really good music now, because it's the same composer. Who makes Guilty Gear? What company develops Guilty Gear? Because I know BlazBlue is Arc Systems. Now I'm curious, actually, if they might be made by the same person. I don't know, to be honest. I don't play Guilty Gear myself. I'm not a Guilty Gear person. I just really fucking love the OST. They've done a bit of self-publishing. Well, I'm not referring to the publisher, I mean like the actual developer who was behind. That's Arc System is the publisher for Guilty Gear BlazBlue. I have no idea, I'm gonna be honest. Take me to the underworld. Arc System Works has done Guilty Gear. Okay, that makes sense then. Suddenly everything is coming together. It makes sense. Fun fact, Arc Systems also did the Persona 4 reading games. Which is why they are really fucking tight fighting games. I think I want to say Arc Systems also did DBFC. I want to say they did, but I cannot remember off the top of my head right now. Please? Please? Alright then. Yeah, Arc Systems does do a lot of good work though. Am I? Okay, then. Oh, that one's going on Reddit. Take me, take me. Supersonic Warriors, notable mentions. Dude, I didn't know they did Double Dragon. That's actually pretty fucking cool. I think I actually have a copy of Double Dragon in my room somewhere. Which makes me happy beyond all relief, you have no idea. Ow. Oh, wow, that missed me, apparently. I'm glad that I've now learned a lot today about the Guilty Gear OST. Their very first game was Double Dragon in 1988. That's fucking cool. I love that. I love that I know where their roots are from now. And it makes sense how Arc Systems made like really good games then. Because they started off with a really fucking good game. There we go. Ah. 11, 11, 90. A little bit slower. Oh, I can look at that Discord message now. I love his hair. Close to unlocking Skyrim and Dauntless. This is actually what Bethesda was gonna announce. They're going into business with Phoenix Labs, and you're gonna be able to play the Dragonborn as the next battle class. This is fucking good. Oh my god, this is amazing. Here we go. Takes so long to load back in. Nope, can actually upgrade them fairly nice. Good. How many do I need for this? It's 32, so... Hang on, I'm just gonna get a calculator up to do very simple math. Ugh! At least 4 runs before we'll get enough Infused Aether. No, at least 3 runs, sorry. Whew. Man, I am actually really tired. Jesus Christ. I can't stop though, because if I stop, I know I'm not gonna play again for a while, and I might fall asleep and stuff like that. But I gotta get this +5. At the very least, I want to get to +5. I won't be able to get it to +10, but I want to get it to +5. Wow, I can do it. I only have 2 more bits to go. I only have the legs, and I only have the weapon to do, and I'm good. I'm good with Rage Tail. I won't get Firebrand done, which sucks, but whatever. People say Firebrand is the easiest anyway, and I really don't care. I already got my solo video for Firebrand anyway, so I don't need to actually fight it again for the rest of my life. It's a lie. I need to get its armor and shit as well. That's gonna be fun. Firebrand was a really buggy fight when I did it. It kept warping around like mad. It's always fun. Where is he? Oh, he's actually just there. Oh, hang on. Music. Guilty Gear, please. You too can stop bosses from warping around. Like I get, it's beta. It's beta, and I'm. This is actually like the first. Like this is fun fact. Daunltess is the first game where I'm like, this is actually incredibly fair because it's a beta. Because it's true. Like this game is actually like this is the first open beta they've had. And like I'm actually like I'm very much in support of the actual it's a beta as an excuse for a lot of these issues. Which is nice. It's a refreshing change of pace compared to Warframe, where I'm just like, it's been in beta for 8 years and it's still shit. Ow. Yeah, like this, I love this. I don't know, maybe this is the gameplay loop that I'm enjoying. Ah, fuck. Thought I wasn't in rage. Oops, there we go. Oh, good lord, no. What a waste of a fucking charge. Really? What was the DLC for Wasteland 2? You can get red shoes and it just says just kidding. That's actually really cute. I like that. That's actually really cute. I like that. There was a game that... Oh shit. There was a game that was I think it was in a closed beta a while ago. That was very similar to Wasteland. What was it? I don't remember. I remember it was hyped up though. It was good. Kind of like a modern retelling of Wasteland. Let's look that up. Try and find it again. Did I get hit there? I'm just glad that I have this fight down to a T now, just so because it lets me autopilot it, which is nice, because it means I can relax while doing it a bit more. I'm also glad that this is apparently regarded the current hardest fight in this tier before heroic and shroud, as obviously. Because like I've been having pretty much no issues with this, which I'm glad, which is nice to see. Oh yeah, they did the Kickstarter for Wasteland 3 as well. I forgot what it was. It was like I don't know. I can't remember much of it. I didn't see much of it at the time. I'll have a look because I know John did a video on it. Because he fucking loves a lot of that shit. I'll have a look when I get a chance. If you remind me after the stream, I'll try and look for it. Because remember, it looked pretty promising. That's what I remember about it. Oh shit. No, it's not Metroid. No, it was a CRPG. It was very clearly a CRPG. I just can't remember what it was for the life of me. And he's gone. I don't know, if you remind me after this game, I'll look it up. That way I'll be able to know. Ah, fuck. Alright. Nice, send it out of his sound. I think when I saw it, it was in a pretty early state, so I imagine Kickstarter. It probably had a Kickstarter. Ooh, broke it with a backflip. Nice. You know what was a really good JRPG? And I know that we weren't talking about JRPGs, but I said RPG enough times to where my mind filled in the gap. Like, that was a really simple but really good JRPG. Would it be Pathfinder? It might be. You'll have to link me to it. I don't remember the name, I just remember what it looked like. Man, you know what was like a really good simple JRPG? Fucking Blue Dragon. That was a good JRPG that I thoroughly enjoyed. It has horrible yet amazing boss music, but it's a great game. Blue Dragon is an old JRPG that was originally and only released on the Xbox. It was a fucking good JRPG though. It was like, the story was generic, but the gameplay was top tier. You're not going anywhere, bud. Yeah, Blue Dragon was like amazing though. It got actually an anime and a DS game as well. Yeah, Blue Dragon was a pretty fucking good JRPG. One of the first JRPGs I ever played as well. So I think is why it stuck with me for such a long time. Hearing that name before, I ended up at most champions. Yeah. It's not a very well known JRPG. It's like actually quite obscure, but it's actually like really good. Because the actual combat system is really like the actual plot and around. Not the plot, sorry. The actual setting of the game is really interesting. Because it's basically using shadow manipulation to beat the crap out of things. Really interesting. It's a very interesting setting. Yeah, it's just one of those obscure JRPGs I know about, like Shadow Hearts, except I don't talk about it nearly as much because it's not nearly as good as Shadow Hearts. I'm hyping up Shadow Hearts a lot. I fucking love it, alright? It's an amazing game series.
How goes the slaying?
I know I talk about it a lot, but still. Let me have a look here. Thank you. No, it is not Pathfinder. It was post-apocalyptic. It wasn't fantasy. Yeah, the game I was thinking of was definitely post-apocalyptic. It's a shame that JRPGs. Adam, that might be it. I think it might be Adam. That might be it. In fact, I'm almost certain it is. Ooh, see the boss already. Adam RPG, Fallout 2.5. I'm actually 100% certain it's Adam. About a year ago by MTN. There you go! I knew John did a video on it. So yeah, it was probably Adam, the game that I'm thinking of then. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! 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 We will not run. Where the fuck is he? I saw him on the map, but I have no idea where that was. Up here. Right over that rock, thank you. Are you over here? Near the tree. It's annoying because I saw him on the way in. I just have no idea what part of the map it is. Up here? Where on earth is he? Must be like way over here. We never run. There he is! Finally found him. You think a giant beaver would have issue hiding? See? Yeah, you're right, man. Over the rock next to the tree, despite him being in the middle of an open field. His tree's near. Yeah, but he's not near any of them. That was all in the video. Yeah, it's what when you said Wasteland 2, that's what it reminded me of. I just remembered that was the game. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. Wonder how that's doing. This is 5 hours. When you can talk with top signs in it. I have no idea what Vampire is. I'm gonna be honest. Ow! I ran out of stamina. Vampire RPG that has a lot of hype for. Unless it has that one vampire from Shadow Hearts. Not a vampire game in my book. I will use any excuse to talk about Shadow Hearts, okay? It's just that good. And yes, there is a vampire in Shadow Hearts. It's just that kind of game. They're hoping for a new Vampire the Masquerade. I've always heard good things about that game, but I never played it. In a little bit of it. Looked alright. Get out of the corner. Ah, fuck. God, the trees are in the way. Yeah, get fucked, tree. Nice. Adventure to PC sounds really good if you want a game about vampires. If I want a game about vampires, I'll play the second half of Shadow Hearts. I will bring it up. I'm sorry. That's enough. I'll stop bringing it up then. I love it, but I don't want to annoy you now. Can you talk with a stop sign, light pop posts, or doors in it? Trying to think for a moment now. Hang on. I don't know what you mean by light posts. Oh, you mean talk with light posts, not light posts. No, you cannot. Not the best vampire game then? Yeah, but it has the best vampire. Oh, I actually can't remember the name of right now. Gotta be honest. Ah, fuck. Now Malvekian, I bet. Probably not. What I mentioned above, their TV, and unlock special dance party ending. Oh, that's all you need though. Who needs the real ending? Dance party ending. Hang on. Guilty Gear, please. We're going back up to the start, boys. We went through the entire OST. Aw, he didn't keep looping. Oop. Ow. I was hoping that he would just keep getting looped with the foot stamp. That would have been great. Ooh, nice. Can't even see myself. Actually in a bush. Hey, rude. Range for schizophrenia near Katarina. Catatonia. Whatever you pronounce it. I don't know. Too many letters. Although that picture is great. They're fun ones. Yeah, they definitely seem it. Nice. Give me. Better than the ones that are permanently in their ugly form. Wow, way to shit talk the family of Nosferatu. The Nosferatus are good people. Sure. Nosferatus are good people. Good, honest, working Americans, just like you and me. Ah! Figures. Never said they weren't. Alright, this should be the last run, hopefully, that we need. Man, I am hungry. I have not eaten breakfast today. And before you ask why I haven't, you're looking at the reason. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day? Alright, well, it's almost 6 o'clock and I haven't taken my meds either, so... Because I haven't eaten. Which is actually fine, because I usually take my meds time anyway. You know, I'm not really much of a breakfast guy, to be honest. Like, I don't mind breakfast, I just don't eat it. I generally don't have breakfast, to be honest. Usually I'd either just skip the lunch or dinner. In general, I average 1 meal a day. It's why I have the body fat of, like... someone with really low body fat. I don't know. But I actually am hungry. No, I really should. Thank God. So thank God this is the last one that I need. Jesus Christ, he is just going with the tail spins, isn't he? Go without breakfast for a bit of time, but generally need if I have to function. I don't follow that train of logic. Not even train of logic. I don't follow that train. I'm in like a car next to the train. I guess my body isn't just like used to eating, because I've never eaten a lot. I've always eaten like small, like either like not a lot of food or just small portions. Yeah. So if I go without a meal, sure, like I'll be hungry, but like I won't like cease to function. Breakfast is needed now. That's fair. That makes sense. I remember I used to eat breakfast a lot when I went to school. But that was pretty much the extent of it. Because, you know, I was actually, you know, awake in the morning. Quote unquote. I say awake in the mornings. For a good half of my last year there, I wasn't actually at school, so. Which probably the last time I was like eating breakfast on a regular basis. That would be about 3 or 4 years ago now, I think. Give or take. The one with the holograms? Yes, I remember the very stupid monitor. How could I ever forget it? It's up for purchase now? How much is it? I actually want to know how much stupid not LED, the hologram monitor is. Only 2,500 euro. That's ridiculous. Holy fuck. That's actually preposterous. Like, expensive for a monitor is like 1,200. That's like the max I've ever seen a monitor go to. You know how I know that? Because I almost bought a 1,200 euro monitor. And I bought this one for 900. Or the one I'm currently using for 900. But yeah, 2,500? That's ridiculous. And that's not even like accounting something like shipping or something like that, which would probably be like another 200 or 300. Like, that's ridiculous. When it finally arrives, it'll have a dead pixel or two. Wow. I won't put it past it, to be honest. Oops. No, I didn't get hit. We're good. That was a good run. That was like a really good run. 9 minutes? That's the record right there. Last run is the best run. 9 minutes Rage Tail solo with Chain Blades. That's really good. That's really good because like you could do it about 6 minutes with an axe, and the axe is the best DPS weapon in the game. That's a 3-minute difference right there. I'm really proud of that. That was a really good run. I would post that as my solo run right there if I I mean I could, but I'd be talking over it. And plus there'd be music and shit. Man, 9 minutes, that's really good. We just find some music and put over. Yeah, I could. I think I want to be bothered, to be honest. But I already have the run up. Monitor order for Kiku. Did you buy the 2,500 euro monitor? God damn it, Raph! No, thank God! Because I would actually, like, I would be able to fly over there, fly back, just to slap you in the face for doing that. And it would be cheaper than the monitor. Man, I'm not that wasteful with money. Alright, that's the swords done. And this should be the legs done. Woo! We did it, boys! We did it, boys. Fucking Rage Tail armor is done up to the point that I can do it. It looks shit because it's exactly the same armor as the Nasher armor from early game, but we're good. Didn't get her the same one as I have, but she was being difficult and wanted something else. Well, yeah, it gotta be unique. Otherwise, what happens if, like, you don't want to get your monitors mixed up, despite them probably never moving. I'm trying to see what this armor is actually, what the effect of this shit actually is now. Rage Tail, Rage, that's alright. Finally that's fucking done. Still on 9 minutes, that's really fast. Like, fuck. I guess I just really got in the zone there. By the end of it, I was just in the zone. That's cute. Somebody asked me on the Reddit post I put up for the Nasher solo what cells I have equipped. I don't have cells equipped. Time to aim for 8 minutes. No, thank you. I don't want to. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to stop my grandmother for a moment. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't want to, for 2 reasons. One, I've been farming solo Nasher for almost 3 hours. And even if like there's no benefit to it other than getting more mats that I can't use because I can't get to plus 10 without doing a quest that I haven't unlocked yet. I'm just glad that's finally over though. So on that minute, I kind of want to do something with it. I might highlight it and then put it on the channel as its own thing. But yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud of that run. That was actually like a really good, because like think about it, right? Chain blades are considered the worst weapon in the game. T6 streams. We're almost there, boys. I only have another 16,000 quests to do, and then we can do Reza. Shroud. What's it? Yeah, it's like so. Chain blades are the worst weapon in the game, and a fast run is generally 6 minutes with the best weapon in the game as Axe. So it's a 3-minute difference right there. That was a 3-minute difference, and I wasn't even I was using T4 gear. Like, think about that. I must have just got really fucking good against it. That's all I can think of, is that I got so into it that I was just able to autopilot it really fast. I have to stop now, though, because I'm tired. And I need food really fucking badly. Badly. Yes. So yeah, I'll be on Discord. Then. Alright, see you.